Gotta come in on my scooter there. You know what? I'm here to do the photography world a solid, to do it a heavy, to do the biggest favor a photographer on YouTube could do for any sort of beginner, intermediate, and maybe some advanced photographers. And it is to answer the classic question on all of our minds, whether you're an outdoor photographer or starting your own studio in your house or wherever it is. And that question is, are Neewer products trash? Are they trash? Are the products that you see on Amazon that are the cheapest products on Amazon, are they also equally bad? Like when you go on Amazon and you search studio strobes, reflector, soft boxes, beauty dishes, you're gonna find a ton of Neewer stuff, and it's always sometimes the cheapest things. And I, like many of you guys, probably ask yourself, is it worth it? Should I just save up to pay $1,000 for one of these things from Profoto? Or should I just get the Neewer one and, get the Neewer package that comes with two of these, two diffusers, and some stands? What do we do? Well, guys, don't worry. Like I said, I'm here and I'm gonna answer this question because I've been using, and also all of these products here, these are all Neewer products. Just for the record, it's all Neewer products. I've been using all these products for over a year now, pretty heavily. I'm a full-time professional photographer. I run a business. We're in my humble photography studio, and if there was anything wrong with these products, I would have noticed it by now. Or maybe they are trash. I'm gonna tell you they are. I don't know. I think it's worth digging into. This isn't going to be some super niche, tiny, comprehensive review of each tiny thing. It's going to be the overall cumulative review of these products and how they've kind of helped me and served me, and do they even do their function as a photographer? Like, is there a moment where I'm in a shoot and this strobe just completely poops out on me and ruins my shot? That's a great question. So let's dive on in, guys. Let's go over to the work desk bench thing. So let me just grab my scooter and we're gonna go right over there, Oh shit. Let's park this stallion just like right over here. So like many of you guys, when you're first starting your first photography studio, you go to Amazon, you pretty much try to find the cheapest things you can get. I would recommend getting a set. And so on that train of thought, I bought the Neewer set. It came with two strobes, so 1, 2. It came with this, another one of these. It came with two stands. It came with the cords, of course, and it came with the remote triggers. Now, I've been using this stuff for over a year. Now, I have since upgraded my strobes, but I gotta say, it has all and still works like the day I got it. It all works great. I think a lot of it is just setting your expectation. Can you fire off 10 shots in I don't know, 15 seconds with this stuff? I wouldn't recommend it. They will probably overheat and you'll have to chill for a second. And so that part's not fun. But if you just kind of chill and take your time, dude, these work great. I still use these all the time just for lighting like the background and stuff, and even sometimes for portraits. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't the Profoto thing. These aren't wireless, these are wired. So you always need a source of power, and the back is kind of weird. Like, the back is a knob that changes intensity, so you never really know what power you're really at. The front part that you put the modifiers on, it's like this weird sort of like claspy thing. Like this weird sort of like plasticky, claspy thing. You probably want more modifiers than just your single triangular or your single rectangular softbox. You can do a lot of stuff with these things, and you can put umbrellas on them. They have little holes to put umbrellas on, so you can do anything you want with these things. It's just that when you start getting into octoboxes and beauty dishes, you're just gonna need that $10 adapter from Neewer. So I paid like $250 for this, and I gotta say that it still works to this day. I still use it. I still use these modifiers. They work great. For learning and getting the basics and doing shoots, it's just fine. And I gotta say, at no point in this year, almost 2 years of being a professional photographer, has any of my clients ever said, are those Neewer products, bro? Oh man, I don't wanna shoot with those. Like, that's never a question in their mind. Before we go on to just a couple other products, after getting this, and just, like I said, they work, they're not amazing. They're not wireless, they're kind of weird, you can't control power. I ended up upgrading to another Neewer product, surprise, surprise, off Amazon, of course, and I got their Vision 5. So essentially this is the Pro Photo competitor. It's wireless, so it's battery powered, as you can see right there. It's got a sweet remote that works, and you can have multi-channels. It's got a great modeling light, and it feels solid. Like, it looks great. I mean, it feels solid. It doesn't look great. It looks kind of like an old VCR, but I gotta say, guys, like, I love this thing. I've taken this on location to many editorials, many shoots. I use it for tons of portraits. You can actually adjust the intensity of the light and do it all just from your remote, and even has high-speed sync. And this was only like $250 off of Amazon. And I gotta say, I love this thing. This thing is a workhorse in my studio and on location. And the battery time is great. The refresh speed is great. Little nerdy there. So these low-key, all right. These really fucking good, not trash. I just wanted to say that before we just move on to the next part of this Neewer expedition. Whoa, how did I get over here? I didn't transition for that. Anyways, it doesn't matter, guys. So after you use those strobes for a while, like I did, you kind of want to start trying new things. You kind of want to start trying different modifiers, different kinds of lighting, continuous strobe, and I did. So for example, the next thing I tried were these continuous lights. Now I use these for my YouTube videos a lot too. And they have a lot of controls. They were cheap as hell. They came in like little cool boxes like this too. It was like, I think it was a 2-pack or something, I don't remember, but they were cheap, they were affordable, LED sort of continuous lights. And even right now, lighting, I'm using one for that. And you can even get little battery power things for them. You can change it, the color temperatures, yellow or white. And I gotta say, like, are these things miraculous? No. Do they work? Yes, they work all the time. I've dropped them, I've thrown them, they do not stop working. I mean, there's always little things, like sometimes this little part right here might just start acting funny, so I gotta kind of fickle with it, but it's nothing I could never just fix myself. So I tried continuous light, totally worth it, not trash. I gotta say, like, try it out for yourself. Don't spend the extra $300. And then after that, you kind of start wanting to upgrade your stands, because even though they come with these great plastic stands, you want more of like a boom stand. So I did that too. Boom. We got this bad boy. I don't know if you can see it too well, but this thing is a beast. It's freaking steel. You can adjust it, like, the whole 9 yards. I'm trying to feel like a salesman here. I really don't want that, but I'm just trying to explain this shit to you. Like, let me show you the base. Oh, fuck. Like, this is a serious stand. This is a studio grade, heavy duty, heavy ass stand. It comes apart. I use these, I pack these in my car. They fit my car nice. I got like a tiny little Hyundai. Is it trash? Hell no, it's not trash. Then of course I got like a big scrim. Do we really want to check that out? Lord have mercy. All right, and then I got a scrim, so you can have like a backdrop. You can use it to kind of blow out the backdrop. You can use something like this for a multitude of things, on location, in the studio, whatever. Neewer as well. Is it trash? Hell no. You even tried out their little 5-in-1 reflector. Do I know where the bag is? No. But does it work? Heck yeah, this thing is super sweet, dude. I mean, check this out. Like, you've got the gold, and you got the white, and you have a little scrim that can come off if you really need it. I don't know. It was cheap. It was like 20 bucks. Right, half the price of some of the other things on Amazon. Is it trash? It's not trash. But you just kind of gotta, you know, put a little hair on your chest and just throw it in there, and it works. The stuff doesn't break. So I think I've showed you guys everything I've worked with, and we need to just draw some final conclusions. So let me just take a seat somewhere, and we'll do that. Oh, there we go, much better. So guys, in conclusion, you know, are Neewer products trash? That is the question. Are Neewer products trash? The answer is, well, shockingly, or unshockingly, no, they're not trash. To be completely honest, they work. None of them have failed me. They all do exactly what they say they're gonna do. Now, don't have high expectations of any strobes that you pay $200 for an entire set. You can't have high expectations of that stuff. You have to be, you know, sort of understanding of what you're getting for the price. But I gotta say, I'm always blown away by just the little extras that are in there. There's always carrying cases, and there's always, actually wait, there's never normally instructions. That's, sometimes you gotta figure that stuff out. But I gotta say, like, the wire wireless strobe and all the diffusers, they all work great. I think in photography that people just get caught up too much in worrying about brands, thinking that the more expensive it is, the better for their photography it's going to be. And to be completely honest, that's not the case. Get something that works, because at the end of the day, it's about just getting the photo instead of how you got the photo. Does that make sense? No one, when you see a great photo, you don't ask, was that shot with a $100 Neewer strobe? No one gives a shit. Because I've sold photos and done tons of stuff, professional, paid, expensive shoots with my Neewer crap. So guys, I just wanted to say that please get some Neewer shit. It works. What I'm saying, guys, is be practical. Stay within your means in the photography world, and just spend your money on your camera or your lenses. It's probably better off there than some diffusers and lights that can go for hundreds if not thousands of dollars. You don't need it. They all pretty much do the same thing. Pretty much, you know? Pretty much. But anyways, guys, I hope this helps you in your decision to buy any sort of gear for your first studio, or adding anything to your studio, or anything for your outdoor sort of photography setup. You can say that Bruce Allen said it was cool, and then you could say you follow him on Instagram at the Bruce Allen. Holla! Did you like that plug? So guys, that's it. Leave a like and comment. Let me know what you thought. Was this helpful? I hope so. Were you clickbaited and you watched this far? Dang, I'm good then. So that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna go hop on my scooter and go take a giant leak. Actually, I'm probably gonna get some coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some coffee. All right, guys. Peace.